Good afternoon. I'm a little angered today because for the last month, I've been trying to add an app to my phone, the Uber app. And what started off to be something very, very simple, so I thought, turned into an absolute disaster. I go to the Apple store wanting to add the Uber app because I did not have my Apple password. They basically said, okay, this is what we'll do. They routed me to a phone service. The phone service, when trying to restore or find the ID, and something which I thought would be relatively simple, it turned into, well, let's look at this device, my phone first. Then, if you have other devices, let's look at those other devices. And of course, they look at those other devices and basically deleted all the data off of it. And at the end of that, still didn't have, the ability to put the app on the phone. So now I wait another 2 weeks to get a password to put the app on a phone. Uh, and I finally get that password, and still none of the data from the other tool could be restored to my iPad. So basically, all these memories that I had in my iPad could not be restored. They weren't in the cloud, didn't have iTunes because, again, in the Apple mindset, the Apple world, it appears that the people who are asking the questions don't ask the right questions. First question, simple: is the data backed up? Do you have multiple applications? Are you using iCloud? Are you using iTunes? The assumption that is made is that once you have an iPhone, you use all the toys and all the tricks and all the other stuff. That's not the case. I mean, the case is that people get a tool and hey, do I need to put a password in? Not really. I don't care. I just want to start talking to somebody on the phone. So do I bother? Yeah, some people do, and they put elaborate stuff on there. But other people tell like, no, I just want to start talking on the phone. And if somebody steals my phone, or if I lost it, when I realize all I do is call in and say, stop that phone, disconnect. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, unless you have like some little nasty secret crap out there. And, hey, if they want to find that out, they're going to find that out anyway. So, you know, am I a little bit pissed off? Yeah, I'm really pissed off because one, I made all these corrections to my iPad, talking to people on the phone, going to the store 3 or 4 times, whether it's in Columbus, Ohio, or New York City, uh, and I lose all this data, and it's data that is irreplaceable, that I'll never get back, I'll never see again. I just had a memory of it, and part of it is because of the tools and the way that they go about doing the problem solving and the methodology to correct people. I don't have anything good to say about Apple, Mac, whatever, because again, I thought this would be, even if I could get that information back, a simple restoration. And I know, say, when I use other stuff, PC, if I want to restore, I go back, pick my day, hit my restore button, and it will bring my system back to whatever I had that particular day. And that's cool. I mean, because then the only thing and the only date I lose is the new stuff that I might have put on at another time later. But knowing that it works out this way, I mean, the Mac stuff is gone, it's gone, it's gone, unless you deal with all of the other stuff. And I'm like going, if that's the direction that you want to push people in, again, when you ask me those questions, well, what about your iTunes? What about the iCloud? If that's the direction you want people to go, then you set the tool up initially with all of that so that people don't have to worry about it. They get it, boom, it's already there. They're ready to run. Instead, you let them make the decision, or you say, well, we have it out there and it's up to you to put it on there. But then, you know, when you go back and do the fix, you made the decision to say, well, they did make this decision. They did add this stuff. So you're operating in a void where, those people aren't there. And, you know, anyway, that's where I'm at today. And I got a headache like you would not believe. But, it's because I lost the data. And I'm thinking about it now, and it's like, it's really actually hurt my heart real bad that I miss out on this. So, peace.